How are you guys? Um, Today's car talk is about keeping kids entertained over the summer. I know that pretty much all parents, this is something that they address every single summer if they don't homeschool. If their kids are in like a traditional public school or private school, they're out for the summer. And what do you do? So just wanted to share what we have done in different summers and what has worked out best and what not. And I would love to hear what you guys do and your thoughts and what works for you best and what doesn't, even. And so that we can kind of put our heads together to come up with something that works best for every type of family. So, what we have chosen to do this summer is I found a bunch of, thankfully, we live in like a big city kind of area, and there's a lot of kids in our area. And so, and a lot of different churches offer free or really cheap, like $10 vacation Bible schools. And so I found what I did is I found every vacation Bible school that was along our same beliefs and put them in those. And then they both have some activities that also offered summer camps that were reasonably affordable. But this summer has actually been our most affordable summer as far as camps and things, because the VBSs are so affordable. They're either, like I said, either free and they ask for a donation for some kind of charity, or they're like $10 because you buy a shirt or something like that. So, so that has been great to keep them busy like half the day. And then the other half, either we go home and go to the pool, or I found a trampoline park that is $10 a month per child. And so we've been doing that because it's super, super hot here. I live outside of Houston, Texas. And right now my car says it's 90, but it's been like 100 or more already. So, the VBSs have been great to have them have friends and see their friends. And so I did that until like mid-July. And then I put them in like a couple little things here and there for their interests. Like my son is 5, and when you're little, you don't know exactly what your thing is. And so I found him like a 3-day baseball camp, because he's been talking about wanting to try baseball, but I didn't want to do like the full investment of a whole season if he doesn't like it. So that was really awesome that I found something that he's been talking about trying, haven't had a chance to yet. And I'm excited for him to try it and see if he even likes it and not have the huge investment. So, and then just, being able to get up a little bit later and explore fun things for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and cook together, and have them help around the house more with chores and things since they're not so busy with school, and teach them some life skills and things like that. And then we've been trying to keep up a little bit on like our math and science and things like that, do fun experiments and things at home. And then the second half of the summer, I didn't really plan anything because I want them to be able to connect with kids in our new neighborhood. We just moved. Maybe find some kids that they might go to school with in their new school, and just kind of hang out by the pool and have some time. And so that time, and then maybe see family and just relax a little bit before we have to go back into the year, the school year, and the schedules and the schoolwork and everything that they'll have a lot of demands. Like my son is going into kindergarten this year, and so this will be the first like formal school year for him. So I want him to have a rest and things like that before we go into that. So anyway, I would love to hear what you guys do with your kids over the summer. What works? Like, does a schedule work for you guys, or do you kind of just keep it totally chill and do whatever comes to mind? Do you have like a daily schedule of a certain time to go and do things, a quiet time, a nap time, like things like that? My kids are past nap for the most part, but I would love to hear what works for you guys, and do you put them in different, and especially if you are in like the Houston area, I would love if you feel the need to share links and things on camps and what you do, because a lot of times the camps are every summer. So this would be a great resource to kind of drop links of different camps that have been wonderful for you and your kids, and that your kids have liked to come back to next year and say, oh, maybe we should try that one. So if you have one that worked out particularly well, I'll make it a point to come back and drop the links for the different VBS camps and stuff that we have found that have worked out really well. One of them, they taught them a bunch of songs and stuff that they keep asking to play, and I love the message of the songs. So that has been particularly awesome. So anyway, I would love to hear your thoughts. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. And speaking of summer, sometimes it's super hard for mamas to find, quiet time and prayer time and things like that. So over in my free group, there is a link to it in the description of this video. I have, if you go to the guide section, I think it's actually guide number 1. That I have a 10 minutes for me challenge to help you, even on the busiest schedule, to find at least 10 minutes of you time, whatever that looks like for you, and kind of gives you some guidance on what do you do in that 10 minutes so that you can kind of reset and refresh yourself, because summer can be rough on whatever parent stays home, whether it's the mom or the dad or the grandma or whoever it is. So hopefully that helps. I'll see you over in the group if you choose to hop over there, and have the best day.